Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt with the DPI podcast. It is Thursday or Tuesday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Tuesday, May 25th. Been kind of a crazy week, and it's only Tuesday. And I will tell you right now that the weirdest thing in the world is seeing yourself on like 3 different screens. I don't know what OBS did to my chat, but I have a video screen in my chat now. And it is just weird. So if you're on YouTube, say hi. Love to hear from you guys over there. On Twitch, if you're new to Twitch, come over, follow us, Matt_DPI. You can check us out there. I think in the future we're going to be doing some Twitch-only events, Peter and myself, where we're either live streaming from the parks or doing some different things. I think we're going to start over there on Twitch, maybe on YouTube as well. I don't know. Facebook, hi Facebook. Over at Matt Heidel, you can find me on Facebook. And what's the other one? Twitter, you can find us at Disney Insights. Shannon's checking in. Wants some good Disney news. Well, you know what? I got it. I got some good Disney news. But first, I want to say thank you, Millie Medina. Thank you for following us. She subscribed to the channel over on Facebook. Really appreciate it, Millie. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, the rides, the shows, everything that we've got over there. So yeah, I'm Matt with the DPI podcast. I work hand in hand with Princesses and the Mouse at Disney Travel. You can find us on Facebook at DPI Podcast or at PATM Disney Travel. Love to have you as part of our community over there. Like I said, building the Twitch. So if you want to be one of our first 10 followers over on Twitch, go over to Twitch. We have 2 followers right now on Twitch. Would love to have you over there. Gonna have some fun stuff coming up on Twitch. I think it's gonna be pretty cool what we've got going on there. So definitely want to check that out as well. Good Disney news. I'm going to start out with the best news. We have 2023 ticket sales. Finally have a date announced for those. And it is going to be June the 8th. So right now you can book into 2023 a little bit, and you can get tickets early in 2023. But it is going to open up quite a bit more on June the 8th. Normally when they do this mid-year open, it's going to open through like September, October of 2023. And then at the beginning of 2023, we'll get the end and the Christmas season and all that. So don't be surprised if not all the dates for 2023 are available. Wouldn't be the first time, but we'll get most of the year, I would imagine. Get most of the year on June the 8th. And that's that comes with some other big news. The other big news that we got was some changes to the Disney Genie Plus system. So right now, when you buy a ticket or a multi-day ticket or whatever, you can add Genie Plus when you buy that ticket. Makes it nice. It's one less thing that you have to worry about the day of going to the parks. Starting on June 8th, it's no longer going to be offered as a pre-arrival ticket add-on. So this means that anytime after midnight, you can add Genie Plus. Then at 7 a.m., you can pick your first Genie Plus Lightning Lane, and you can pick your individual Lightning Lane if you are paying for, starting June 8th, Guardians of the Galaxy, Rise of the Resistance, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, or not Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and Flight of Passage. You can pick one of those depending on what park you're going to, and those are your paid fast passes, basically, your individual Lightning Lanes that are paid. And they run anywhere from like $9 on slow days to $15 per person on some of your busier days. And I'm interested to see how Guardians jumps into this, because I think Guardians is going to headline at 15 for a long time, if not higher, and then kind of back down. Also with Guardians, once we get Guardians going, it is going to it's going to knock Ratatouille down to the standard Genie Plus, to where you can buy the $15 per person per day Genie Plus and do that as your Lightning Lane pick there. So always tips when it comes to Genie Plus: get your Lightning Lane through Genie Plus first, then do your individual Lightning Lane. More people are going to buy Genie Plus for the multiple fast passes than are going to pay for the individual Lightning Lane. So always get your one through Genie Plus first, and then get your paid individual Lightning Lane. So just tips from the Edge. Let's see. Why will it not let me go here? I'm online. Why won't you show me I'm online? There. Stream. I'm live. Come on. We're live. I know we're live. Hi. Not Disney Holidays, what to expect. Go back. Manage. YouTube's being ridiculous right now. YouTube, settle down. Okay. Moving on. So, tickets 2023 go on sale June the 8th. As of June the 8th, no pre-add-on Genie Plus. Got it? Good. To Infinity and Beyond, or To Infinity and Disney Parks. Starting Friday, this would have been last Friday, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and coming soon to Disneyland Paris and Disney Cruise Line, you can enjoy an early look at scenes from Disney and Pixar's Lightyear before it releases in theaters. So, Disney's Hollywood Studios is going to be in the Once Upon a Dream area. Right before you make the turn as you're going back towards Toy Story Land from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, you go through that little exhibit there that kind of documents Walt Disney's journey to where he got. And there's a theater in the back. You can see the long trailer there. Disney Cruise Line and Disneyland Paris are also going to have that as well. So if that's something you're into, cool. We've seen a couple of things. We saw Nutcracker, Four Realms. We saw Eternals there. So cool little theater at Hollywood Studios. Check it out. Minivans spotted traveling the roads of Walt Disney World. We've been talking a while about the minivans coming back to Walt Disney World. So if you are not familiar with the minivan system, it is part of the Lyft rideshare app. And basically you download the Lyft app and you can use, you can select minivan on there when you're on property. And you can actually get a Tahoe that has a Minnie Mouse wrap on it. So it's a dotted wrap. It's pretty cool. And it will take you from park to park, from resort to park, from park to Disney Springs, basically anywhere within Disney property. It is a little bit more expensive, but that expense is definitely worth it, because instead of getting dropped off at the normal rideshare locations, you actually get dropped off at special locations just for the minivans, which are closer to the gate. Magic Kingdom, up by the gate. Hollywood Studios, up by the gate, instead of back off the back or at the Ticket and Transportation Center, like they normally are. Minivans are very nice and well worth it if it's something that you need to do. We utilize them a lot, especially for breakfasts when we're going from resort to resort for breakfast. It's just a great way to get around at the parks. If you haven't done it yet, definitely should try it. It's pretty awesome. So definitely want to check that out. Mom, thanks for the like over on Facebook. Glad you're watching. Hope you're feeling good. Shannon, missed the minivans, but a little bit more pricey than Uber, but so worth it. We've had some questionable taxi and Uber rides. Yes. Let's go off on a little tangent. This is kind of not Disney related, but it's Orlando related. So we went to Discovery Cove a few years back. What was it? I think it was our 2020 trip, honestly. And we get out of Discovery Cove, and we were kind of late getting out of Discovery Cove. We had taken a couple of lifts over there in the morning, get out of Discovery Cove, had some issues getting out, just some things happened within our family. And we get out, and there's this guy with a minivan. It says, not a minivan, but like a minivan. And he goes, yeah, I'll take you back to your resort. So we get into it. A couple of the windows won't roll up. Air conditioning doesn't work. This thing's hot as hell. And we're sitting looking at each other like, are we gonna die? All of a sudden he tells us, I've got to drop you guys off. We're like halfway back to where we're going. And he just pulls over into the strip mall and drops us off. And then from there, we had to get a couple of lifts to get back to the resort. It was nuts. Yeah. So minivans, worth it. Using lifts, normally worth it. We've had one Uber driver that I was like, this is kind of sketchy. But for the most part, most of them are really, really good. So Uber drivers and Lyft drivers in Orlando, especially around Disney, I'm not singling you out. Most of you are very, very good. We have had our issues. So definitely keep yourself safe. Understand what you're getting yourself into when you use a rideshare service. Let's get back over to Twitter here and see what else we got. According to the Disneyland website, Pirates of the Caribbean will reopen on July 1st. Before today's update, the website said it would open early this summer. Yeah, it's been closed for refurbishment for a little while. Over in Disneyland, California. Good to have an opening date for it. Instead of early summer, we've got July 1st. I don't consider July 1st early summer, I guess. You know, especially for like California. I think early summer is like end of May, not early July. But hey, it is what it is. Pirates back up July the 1st. And that's pretty cool. Something else over at Disneyland. We've got this Disney Junior party that they're going to have. It's going to be the first ever Disney Junior and Disney California Adventure Disney Junior Fun Fest. One day event took place April 29th, 2022 at Disney California Adventure Park, adding to the family fun and guests of all ages experience throughout the year at Disneyland Resort. From parades to dance parties to photo walls and sing-alongs, there was music, laughter, fun for Disney Junior fans of all ages. Check it out. Sure, we'll check it out. Why not? We don't got anything better to do tonight. Do you? If you did, you wouldn't be here. Sorry.
In Disney Now, watch all the best moments from Disney Junior Fun Fest again and again. Catch Disney Junior Friends as they celebrate 10 years of Doc McStuffins.
Surprise!
Watch cupcake makers like you and Alice's Wonderland Bakery Unbirthday Party.
Here we are!
Sing your favorite songs with Disney Junior Live Sing-Along. Learn all the dance moves in Disney Junior Live Dance and Play.
Are you ready to dance with us?
You can watch Disney Junior Fun Fest anytime in Disney Now.
There you go. If you got Disney Now, you can watch the Disney Junior Fun Fest that was there. Disney World has a relatively good Disney Junior area. Hollywood and Vine in the morning has a Disney Junior breakfast. And then if you go into Animation Courtyard, which is kind of, it's right in front of Star Wars Launch Bay. So if you get to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and look right through the big gate, that's Animation Courtyard. You'll see a bunch of Disney Junior characters in there. Plus, they have the Disney Junior Dance Party in there. So if you're looking for your Disney Junior friends, you can definitely find most of them there. So we're talking about Vaporina, Handy Manny, Doc McStuffins, Sophia the First, Mickey and the Roadster Racers, those types of characters. That's who you're going to find over in that area. So yeah, so cool. Disney Junior Fan Fest, whatever. Breaking news. I need a breaking sound. Oh, I think I got one. Hold on. I got it. We are coming to you with breaking news. Breaking, abbreviated celebration of Festival of the Lion King will cease performances on July 4th. That's it. July 4th. No more celebration of Festival of the Lion King. You know why? Because the regular Festival of the Lion King's coming back on July the 16th. We get our tumble monkeys back. We get our flying birds. We get the whole shebang on July 16th. It's about time. It's one of my favorite shows. If you haven't seen it, definitely worth the effort to see it. Sometimes you have to wait a couple of shows. Try and get there early, half hour, 45 minutes before showtime. That way you get a good seat. It's a fantastic show. I mean, Broadway inspired, and just a fantastic show. Not going to spoil a ton of it for you, but it's just great. So definitely ready for that to come back, even though I don't have a trip planned. So yeah, there's that. Let's go to Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris is getting a Avengers campus. Avengers Campus Paris will officially open to the public on July the 20th, 2022. So this Avengers campus is going to have a couple of rides. It is going to have a couple of buildings. It looks like it's going to have a lot of characters. So pretty close to what you got over in Disneyland, California Adventure, is what you're getting in Paris. The one difference is, well, I guess it's not a difference, because in the Avengers campus in California, you get the reimagined Tower of Terror, which is Mission Breakout. In Disneyland Paris, you're going to get the reimagined Rock and Roller Coaster, which is going to be the Iron Man coaster. So pretty darn close between the two. Last thing I've got tonight, and this is a biggie. I think this kind of, well, no, dining plans will mark the end of COVID. But this is really close. Plexiglas removed from all attraction queues at Walt Disney World. So if you remember that nasty tall plexiglass that was in every ride queue so that you couldn't breathe on each other, even though germs just didn't stop and fall to the ground. Yeah, it's all down now. So no masks, no plexiglass. As soon as we get dining plans back, it's going to be the day. I'll book a trip that day. Day we get dining plans back, I'll book a trip. You hear that, Shan? So if you want to email Bob Chapek himself and say, hey, my husband's not booking another trip until you get dining plans back, go for it. Because I think that's the one last thing I'm waiting to drop is dining plans. Gotta have those back. Let's see. Do we have anything else that kind of popped up tonight that I haven't seen yet? Here's something I haven't seen yet. Disney Cruise Lines, It's a Small World Nursery will be available to book beginning 130 days prior to sailing for sailings departing October and beyond. Concierge guests will have the first opportunity to book. So concierge booking windows at 130 days, platinum at 120, gold at 105, silver at 90, and 75 days for first time booking window. This is going to be for the small kid. What did you write that got deleted by my bot? I mean, that must have been bad, Shan. It's Small World Nursery will be available to book. It's the small kid child service that is on the Disney Cruise Lines. So that's pretty cool. You know, I don't know. For me, and I think Shan's the same way. It's just really tough for us to not be with the kids when we're on vacation and just like dump them in a childcare. I mean, we had a hard time letting even go into the kids area on the boat. You know, the Oceaneers Club on the boat when we were there in March. Because we enjoy having them around. Now, granted, they probably could have done a whole hell of a lot more in there than they could have at the pool area because, you know, they were only letting 12 and 10 kids in each of the pools. But, yeah, I don't know. When I think about taking a Disney vacation, I'm spending it with the kids. Unless we just dump the kids at grandma's and jump on a plane and it's just me and Shan. We've done that too, but the kids understand. They don't like us for it. Thank you. I don't want political news on my Twitter either. I'm here for the Disney news, not for the politics. Star Wars celebrations coming up at Disneyland. Upgrades to security screening procedures. Could read the. Here we go. Let's check this out. I haven't seen this. Detailed changes. Manager we spoke with indicated that there could be an increase in wait times as a result. Guests visiting the theme parks are encouraged to follow verbal directions of security cast members at the checkpoints who are trained in the newer procedures and will be able to offer the best advice when it comes to balancing safety. I don't know. With the new scanners, I feel like they catch most of the things that would come through. Now, I always carry camera equipment into the parks. I can't remember the last time I haven't had a backpack or a sling bag with camera stuff. So I get stopped every time. I mean, every freaking time. And I'm kind of a pro at opening it up to where people, the security guards, can see and what I have, and kind of trying to keep it all on one layer so there's nothing in under them. But I could see how smaller stuff could get through. We've had like our GoPro bag get through with metal handles and the GoPro equipment and gimbals and that kind of stuff in it. So, I mean, could a firearm get through? Possibly. I don't know. I don't want to try. I mean, but could something like that get through? Yeah, I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could. It all depends on how it's kind of packed in there. So, nobody get any ideas. But updates to the security screening procedure. You know, I was okay with them checking every bag. I know this new system that kind of picks out denser areas in bags is supposed to be good for that. But you know, I'm good. I'm good if they go back to checking every bag. It's not gonna make me too upset. I'd rather be safe, honestly. If you've seen Chippendale Rescue Rangers, don't put any spoilers up. I haven't seen it yet. We might see it tomorrow. I'd love to see it tomorrow. My watch is making me itch. So just don't do it. Land clearing underway for mysterious large-scale project at Blizzard Beach. We've been kind of following this. They've been doing some surveying. They've been doing some sightline analysis. BioReconstructs had some really good pictures. Blog Mickey's had some really good pictures. Looks like they've got some heavy equipment in there. Now clearing away brush, getting ready to put something in. We'll see what it is. Don't forget, Kenobi starts this weekend. Friday, we get the first 2 episodes. And it's only going to be a 6-episode series. So don't get behind. Something I probably want to talk about every week. Every week. And we're down to the Disney Junior thing, which I already know. So, caught up as far as I know. If I missed anything over the weekend, let me know. I was at the track all weekend, if you don't know. I'm a huge IndyCar fan. I live here in Indianapolis. We are at the track basically anytime I can get to the track. We'll be there this weekend. Big race. If you like watching the race, look for us in turn 2. We have a good big fluorescent yellow tent. It's a lot of fun. Say hi if you're there. Natalie, I know you go. Let's see. Couple of retweets over on Twitter. Thank you very much. On pause. Blazed retweets. Lift Guy. Who else got me? Lit Whizzlers and Spooky. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the retweets. Guys, thank you for the follows tonight. Samson1141. Thank you much for the follow. Shannon, thank you for the chats tonight. Millie, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. And thanks for the likes over on Facebook, Mom. So, guys, have a good week. Let's go ahead and get into the closing. Hey, no guests tonight. Hey guys, if you're looking for us on social media at DPI Podcast on Facebook, best place to get in touch with us at Disney Insights over on Twitter, YouTube, the Disney Planning Insights Podcast over on Twitch, Matt_DPI. Check us out in all those places. Thank you guys all for watching, listening, everything you do. We will be back here next Tuesday, June the 1st.